Alright, this is part 3 of the Guardian Angel metal art project. I'm going to start TIGging up the world. I'm using a 1/16 rod. This is 1/8 inch thick material. It's recommended for 330 seconds, but I'm just trying not to have such a high bead profile. This is only my second time TIGging anything, so I'm not necessarily talking with any knowledge about TIGging. I'm just thinking the smaller the rod, the less the footprint. So I'm sure there's probably some professional TIG welders out there that are like, he doesn't know what he's talking about, and they would be right. But this is what I'm doing. So here we go. I've already Scotch-Brighted this piece. I've cleaned all this. I'm going to try and keep the filler rod inside the cone of the argon and just dab the way along. Now, I did notice, I need to make an adjustment here. So this is the beginning of a lot of mistakes, but after watching a couple videos online, if you can see, my torch is well beyond a 45-degree angle, so it should be more upright. That's one problem that causes heat, because I'm dispersing the heat across the whole piece as opposed to directly down on the bead. Another thing is my filler rod is it should be at, I believe, a 30-degree angle, and I'm at about a 45. So both my torch and filler rod are at the wrong angle. I also think that I'm going too slow, so I way overheated that piece of metal, which led to the warping, which at this point in time I didn't realize I had messed up. Again, these are just simple observations that I picked up from other videos. I'm sure there's a whole gamut of things that I messed up while doing this TIG job, but it's trial and error. Try and show you what that looks like. I'm a little, oh man. So look what happened. Just that amount of heat, I overheated it. I don't know if you can see, but it flattened out my ring. So it completely destroyed the whole ring. So I already destroyed the piece, so I figured, what the hell, let's weld the other side for practice, because just staring at it wasn't fixing it. And I did that for about 10 minutes. That was my second job, which is terrible. So that first one I don't think was too bad, minus it where I started.